Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this video lecture. So let's take a look at this example. So we've got some function g defined as given, and we want to prove that the limit as x tends to 1 from the left, or from the negative side, meaning the left, then the limit as x tends to 1 from the left of g of x is equal to 6. Okay, before we start, let's just think about what this function looks like. Let's just think about its graph. So we're interested in what happens around 1. So to the left of 1, the graph of our function is some parabola, like so, included. And then to the right of 1, it is a little cosine function. So it looks something like that. And we want to show that the left limit is equal to 6. Okay, so before we start, let's just write down exactly what we have to prove. Why are we doing that? Because writing out the definition shows us exactly what we have to do, and it helps us to write our proof outline. So let's write out exactly what we have to prove. To prove, we want to show that the limit as x tends to 1 from the left of g of x is equal to 6. So let's write out what we have to prove. For every epsilon greater than 0, there exists a delta greater than 0, so that if, and now x is to the left of 1 but to the right of 1 minus delta, then g of x minus 6 is less than epsilon. So this is what we have to prove. Okay, so this tells us how to write our proof outline. So I'm going to start a new page here and write our proof outline. Proof outline. So we want to show for every epsilon greater than 0. So we fix any epsilon greater than 0. We have to show that there exists a delta. So we have to define it. So we define delta greater than 0. Then we have to show that if this holds, then that holds. So how do we prove an implication? We assume that 1 minus delta is less than x minus 1. Assume the hypothesis, and now we need to work, and finally we should somehow be able to conclude the conclusion of the implication. So g of x minus 6 should be less than epsilon. Okay, and here we have written down our proof outline. Okay, and let me again reiterate, this requires no thought. You could train your hand to do this. This is the easy part. Now let us move to the hard part in the next video. I will see you in the next one.